Hello, 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 everyone. Welcome to Sussex Saturday on Sunday. Hopefully, you're hearing me. Yes, because, had to unmute the mic myself, so sometimes that throws me a little bit. But I hope you all are well. I'm VS Speaks Royally. Hope you're having a good Sunday morning thus far. I was reading a little news this morning and seeing how bad the weather was, like in Charlotte and even in Rock Hill, I think it was in South Carolina. I was like, oh my goodness. So, whew. Hopefully the sun will be out at some point today. I think it's supposed to be raining all day, but I'm like, this is going to be an easygoing Sussex Sunday chat. Cut up a little bit, just a little bit, little bit, little bit. We have to behave a little bit here. So it's raining in Georgia, Hattie. Oh my. Hey, Gil, how are you? And hey, Kevin, Tuber chat. And thank you for the share out. Let me see. Hopefully you all remember to hit the thumbs up. I know I changed the time, so that's probably affected the notifications. Like I changed the time and then I started just about on time. Craziness. Life is lifing behind the scenes, so just have to do what I got to do when I can do it. Church Nelly saying it's raining now. Yeah. Um, it's good nap weather. Nap. Lots of naps. So dinner's in the crock pot. We're doing good. Let me see. So I'm going to come over. No, hello to you. You were the first comment out the gate. And thankfully, it hadn't refreshed. So I was able to capture it on this side in StreamYard. And then Annie B was the second comment that came up. So just want to say a special hello to you all. And now Gil's dropping love right off the gate. Happy Sunday, VS and Squad. You're so sweet. No singing, but I'll play this. That's for you. You're making it rain, 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 rain down on me. Thank you, thank you, thank you for dropping some love right off the gate. I appreciate it. Okay. Let me come back over on this side. Whew. Yeah, Lottie, it had stopped for a little while here, but I think it's back to it. It's just it's like the gloomy darkness that you just want to crawl under a blanket and take a nap. You know what I mean? Yes. Um, so, oh, okay. I see it saying happy birthday again. I was like, I thought I sang yesterday to Antoinette. Y'all do not want to hear me singing right now. Okay. Let me get into all of what I need to do. Okay. Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Again, just a reminder, some trolls did leave some comments. Thank you to y'all that do for the engagement. Otherwise, I don't get the mental game that you come into a sphere that of people that you don't like allegedly. Most of us in squad are not on those hate channels leaving comments because first of all, we're not giving engagement to the content creator that is spreading the lies and the hate on Harry and Meghan, but that we look crazy. You look crazy, but hey, thanks for the engagement. Reminder, sent to Bali benefit auction is ongoing, I guess, right now. It continues through, well, they said the bidding opens, is open until April 25th. I think yesterday I said it opens at, but you have until the 25th to do your bidding. Get yourself out there to Sotheby's. Look at the beautiful pieces, which are featured here, and then, make your decision. Ooh, okay. So, yesterday we touched on a particular prince that made a residence change on his documentation. And so I had been wondering which corporate filing it was. Well, on the app formerly known as, I see the several squaddies have been posting. I think it was more so the the haters that are super fans. You'll see why they're super fans. So on Travelist, I kind of chuckle because they take his date of his birth, although everybody know, well, not everybody. If you Google, you'll be able to see it, but it's just interesting that they didn't have that on the filing. But we see here on 6/29/2023 is the date that he listed for changing his residency to United States. We know the significance of that date because, it was the official date that all the headlines were talking about KC3 evicting them, telling them to get lost, get out. So now we all have to wonder, why are you crying tears? Like, you wanted them gone, they're gone. You just never expected these additional steps from Harry. And I think some of y'all are a little fearful that some renouncing might take place, but we'll know when it happens, if it happens. So yours. But until then, keep crying, you crazies. All right. In Squatty Corner, don't have anything in particular. I did see something from Her Royal Highness Sinky, but I need to look because she tags quite a few people. Um, just the usual, still working towards the 10,000 subs, and then there's channel merge. Be sure you are going out, checking out Sussex.com as well as the Archewell websites. Just they are updating a lot, and it's awesome. So give them the clicks. The haters are, so we have to outdo them. Okay. Pre-trash, yep, don't have anything. So I'm gonna jump into the comments. Let me bring up my banner. I'm gonna jump into the comments and just see what is going on over here. I see a couple of you have dropped some love. I so appreciate you. Let me see. Churchill said, I don't even go on hate chat. Yeah, there's no reason to, because the moment you click on a stream or a video, even if you were trying to report it, you've given them that view that you really didn't probably intend to do. Black Queen, how are you? All right, let me see. Churchill says these people are unbelievable. When y'all call him, and there's a funny meme coming up too regarding that particular. Okay, takes heed. A gift takes back. Okay, so when KC3, I'll just say that when KC3 takes back a gifted home from the Queen, and yet they're shocked Harry changed his residence. Yes. While all the properties go to the monarch itself, you would have thought he would have left what his mother had gifted in place, but it just shows the petty Eddie side of his con as well as himself. Okay. But yeah, they can't be so upset. He's been there for 4 years, so he, you know, knows he can't trust y'all because you leak too much. You leak too much. You leak too much. We're just here saying here, reality is just sitting in for them with Harry's residence. Sure. But we've been telling them for 4 years now. And actually, if we want to be truthful, it was really 2019 when they, you know, were like, yeah, we're taking a holiday, Canada, and that's where we're going to be. But they only went back into the UK to finish out the remaining engagements that have been scheduled. See, they didn't run and hide and cancel at the last minute, unlike the Air has done. Unless he wants to play with pots and pans. Okay, let me see. I'm getting into trash. I'm gonna calm myself. Black Queen says churchly, I know, right? They are really sadistically nuts in their brainwashism. Washism. Yikes. That's a yikes even to say all that. Woo, like whoosh. Raffaella, exactly. Miss Churchill, exactly. Prince Henry is citizen American. Yes. Marsha, the lady in black is sitting right next to Chuck. Because he looks horrible. Oh Lord. Okay, y'all are really Um, I just need to get into trash time. Let me star these so I know where to start in the chat because yeah, y'all are already getting there. So let me jump over here, and then once I get through the few items that I have, I'll hang out with y'all in the chat for a little bit. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. It's your favorite time, trash time, trash time, trash time. So, as I call this one "Cry More," and it's only because it just sounds like they're crying in this article. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle live. Okay, calm your nerves, 'cause Saturday. I like how they put that because no, they weren't live on your stream or paper or whatever, but it just says Royal Rift will, quote, never heal after controversial move. I do believe that the controversial move was Charles evicting Harry and Meghan from Frogmore is the act of a king putting his country first. Now that's one of your headlines that you had out there. And that was in March. We know that he officially did it. Yeah. He had to get that Conure Nation zen and zing in there. So but I think that's more controversial than Harry changing his residency on Travelist, amongst probably many others. But I need you all to stop stalking. I called thirsty stalkers. So Archie and Lilibet will not appear in Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's new Netflix shows, which are set to explore the couple's love of polo, gardening, entertaining, and friendship. We know Harry is a polo player. I'm not sure why they sound like they're so surprised. Knowing anything about Meghan, pre Harry especially, you already know that gardening, entertaining, and friendship was something that she was heavily into. Because if you'd watched the TIG, you knew, just engaging with the TIG, reading the articles that she wrote herself. But yet, y'all wanted to act like someone had to help her write a letter to her male parental unit. Mm, okay. Um, I had the uh-oh. I had the fair use up earlier. Now this meme may be a little shocking. Yes, KC3 was added to it, but still, I don't think people sitting in the big war rooms of firms really look at things correctly. So you're probably like, what is she talking about? If you've seen this, ooh my. But I saw it on the app formerly known as and was like, I have to share this, especially when they added KC3. So Church Nelly, I know you're gonna holler. So I need folks to do better with their marketing and ads because yeah, this is just so not appetizing at all. But then when they y'all get what everybody, yeah, I can't even say it. So he wanted to be that would help. Okay, anyway. It's Sunday. Let me behave myself, Lord. Hey, Scratch and Pete, as he comes in, as the conversation starts to get vibrant, as Scratch and Pete says. Woo! All right, moving on. Trolls are tracking who is receiving the jars of jam. So those that have publicized as far as posting on their social media, they have made note of the names and who they are. They're crazy as yeah, fill in the blank. Um, you wonder why security is needed. Like none of us are doing that. It's kind of like, oh, we see a picture. Oh, that's so and so that shared it. Oh, that's so and so that shared it. Oh, okay. I saw a squatty, and you have to know. we squatties have some personalities, and it made me chuckle so badly because they were like, I need to rethink being in the squad because we're not doing we're not doing half the job as some of these trolls are in tracking who's getting the jars of this. Um, there was a couple other things they listed, and setting up a bogus website basically to get donations and sent to a charity allegedly. Um, so I had to chuckle when I saw that, but I saw this like 2 days ago. I was like, okay, maybe I'm just how you have to let things percolate a little bit. And seeing it again yesterday, I was like, oh my gosh, yeah. uh, I'm gonna share it out today. Because when I got off the live stream, mhm, they are ARO, and we'll figure out what that little acronym can stand for with the trolls. Mm. This one was so proud um, that they got theirs. Now, it's here. I'm happy right now. I usually just buy the honey, but well, if Megan inspired you to buy some other stuff from High Grove and you spent more than your budget could allow, oh well, so swell. You're the dum dum all the way around. So hopefully what you purchase is part of the excess that goes to charity. Otherwise, you've done nothing but line the pockets of people who, sit on top of the food chain in that country. Okay. All right. Anyway, some trending was going on. The absent lady, as well as Frogmore. There's a whole lot under there, and them some rabbit holes that you can get quite lost in. I saw a couple of screenshots. One you'll see in a little bit. Yeah. So cosplaying. I was going to say even on one's deathbed, they just can't help themselves. So you see the date on this. April 19th, 2024, just so we're aware of its current and, not some old article, blah, blah. Prince William and Princess Kate could feature on next Celebrity Bake Off. If those two ain't well enough to work, I hope they're not going to get on TV playing with flour, eggs, milk, and whatever other ingredients might be in the bake off. Although his cooking skills we've seen, the pot's not turned on, but he acts like he's cooking. Okay. Anyway, so Baker and television presenter Paul Hollywood has discussed whether the Prince and Princess of Wales could join feature on Celebrity Bake Off. I doubt it. Then again, if the docuseries for Harry and Meghan drops, of course, yes, we probably will see something, but I just thought this was funny. Yes, because we were talking about that yesterday on the cosplaying. You know, the heir had to go out and get a pair of the shoes that Harry was wearing, but yet we probably wouldn't have noticed the shoes if his pants were longer in length, but he had to do what he had to do. Now, I saw this on the app formerly known as, and because it's a screenshot, I had to snag it. I'm not saying anything. I'm just going to let you read it. Okay, we're going to move along. I'm not sure if it was a squatty, but I did take, the name off. And I thought it was funny as all get out. And so you drop in the comment an answer to the question they're asking in this. Who faked it better? And as you see, the infamous doctored, altered picture. And then on the other side is I'm faking cooking because the eye under that pot was not even on. Okay. And it's a stainless steel pot. So if it was hot, unless his fingers are calloused over from doing whatever he seems to like to do, since the eggplant is his favorite emoji, I would think he's in the kitchen all the time. Anyway, please let me know who faked it better. I'm sorry, but the personalities, when you see things like this, woo. Well, one has led KP to be not a trusted source, and they put editor's notes even on the video. And I just saw something out on the app formerly known as where, yeah, folks are saying, or they were alleging on the AI, which a lot of us have already discussed, but this is just one of my favorite pictures, and it has to be shown. Swelio, S- Swalio, Fulio. I'm sure there's a whole lot more names y'all are coming up with, but unless the top four, the Fab Four, don't if they don't get their lives all the way together, this is what the balcony's gonna look like. Hmm. And of course, the lady in black is like, "Hey, my job is done." If that scenario should happen, but all right, here are two trolls that dropped in on and had to leave a comment. So I'm a little insulted that they have Tiger as their username because at first I did a double take. I was like, what? But then I knew it was not ours. But yes, you are stupid if you think they are having a great week. Harry and Meghan had a very good week. Um, Only those that are a little netsy might think differently. But if you're reading the UK headlines and you absorb that and think that's real news, then okay, you might think otherwise. But no, they're having a very good week. A very, very good week. Okay. When you have to set up a page to divert donations to the um, overall trust that overlooks 1,200 food banks, I think they said in the UK. Mm. You have to do that in order to get donations from people who claim they are fans of the two over in the UK, but won't do it on their own. Harry and Meghan had a very good week. Okay. And then Pierre, or however he or she or they says their name, and it just said, just came across this channel. It's a joke, right? If you want it to be ha 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 ha, it's a joke. Stick around, find out. But I'll say the joke. We do laugh a lot. You might not get the jokes, but either way, middle finger up, even if it's a Sunday. Ah, the trolls, the trolls. All right, y'all are busy. There's over 200 people and there's over 100 and almost 140 comments. Please remember to hit the thumbs up if you haven't already done so. Um, you know, please, thank you. Appreciate it, appreciate it, appreciate it. So, Church Nilla, you're right on. Those people on that island need an exorcist and an enema. That more of the latter, but they seem to enjoy that, I believe. So, um, Idalina was, what's that's what Rosebush says to Willy Wonka. Are you leak too much, Jesus? I didn't read this whole comment obviously when I started. I just was like, "Woo, my goodness! Oh my, y'all are dropping love all over the place. Look at y'all. Woo! I thank y'all. I thank y'all so very much. Okay, we're gonna start with cats because I already acknowledged Gills. So, Cat, um, as a channel member, thank you for dropping a little extra. You're saying dinner is Cajun chicken and shrimp pasta with salad. Ooh. What time is dinner? That sounds real good. Very good. Let me see. Black Queen. Thank you. You also a channel member. There's Elaine, a UKer. Also dropping love as she normally does in the live stream. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Alicia, thank you so much for the super sticker. Cynthia, thank you again. You were like on it yesterday. Thank you. You're saying hello, VS, and everyone for your love to all of you who have Drop some love. May it be returned to you 1,000 times over. Yes. Okay. This is for you. One moment, because I have to get to my spot and then race back to the other. Okay, here we go. You're making it rain, 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 rain down on me. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you all. All right. Woo. All right, all right, all right. Y'all are beautiful, wonderful, awesome. Okay. I had to clear out that section before I really get myself confused. Y'all are on it today. Let me see. All right, I'm going to jump into the comments. Let me just find. Oh, I think I starred where I was going to pick up at. 12 weeks and counting. Okay. I'm catching a comment or a conversation. Let's see. Lottie is saying, because I'm probably further down than I need to be, but y'all, I'll see more comments today. It's a little quieter today. Let's see. Lottie says, why can't those trolls talk about what a fool William made of himself in that kitchen because he's jealous of his brother and sister-in-law? Because they just won't. They don't want that attention. They'd rather divert away. They'd rather divert away. Yes, Black Queen. It's good to see you. Just please rest, rest, rest. Church Nelly. I think I read that one. Ooh, let me take that off the. Yep, I'm below this one. Okay. I saw that one. I probably unstarred the ones I did say hello to. Okay. Idalina, pots and pans with no fire. You forgot the gloves to hold his pots and pans. Yes. It's just funny to me because it's like, why do the performative when. Okay. Not just Squad is looking at every picture there is, because the experts with the eyes before it's even released are going to be checking. At least we know these are not doctored and altered and all that. I'm sure they wish they had been able to put a little flame under the pot, put a little glove on his hand. Mhm. Let me see. Black Queen is saying, H night, hello dear. I'm still on the mend, dear. It's still lingering, so won't be good until it's gone 100%. Yeah, it's sad that it is lingering, and I can only imagine. Adelina, Willy Wonka's forehead is good enough to land a plane. Y'all have no chill whatsoever. None. Not a bit of chill. This is just amazing to me. Be sure you all, if you care to, I'm just throwing out the suggestion. I know Church Nilly dropped Scratch and Pete's link. Set your notification every Tuesday, 12:15 p.m. Eastern. Usually he is premiering, and we want to root him on because one day we want to see him win big, big, big. Yes. I always joke with him that if he did, it probably would be like weeks before we would know it. But no, Pete would film it. We would all lose our minds in the chat. Alicia says, I'm watching on my TV and talking on my phone. Y'all are funny. Okay. Let me drop on down a little bit more. Traditionally, the Sussexes don't exploit their kids, right? Now, as Meghan said in the very famous interview, that why would she ever open up her children to people who called them, especially Archie, the N word? I think they're so taken back by Lilibet that they just can't fathom saying the N word in relation to her because their eyes of what they feel should be there is not there. And they did that to Archie before they even saw him. But still. Black Queen, is there no other issues on Salty Island for the gutter press to discuss? Harry and Meghan are the king and queen of the entire UK. They really are. Because that's all that is just churned out. Just headline after headline after headline. Yesterday I shared the two Daily Fail ones that same day, different writers, but talking about the residency, but each one puts their little spin on it. Mhm. Nothing else to discuss. They don't say, well, since he didn't have a residence, we're not surprised by this. Or we've been saying to his wife to get out of the country and they left, and now we're horrified that he's changed his residency. They won't say all that. Or refer to the 60-minute interview when he was asked the question about going back and he said no quickly. Okay. They have selective hearing and sight. Okay. Idalina Child is paying for everything that he, oh yeah, Charles, I guess you're saying that he's done to Harry. Karma's such a wonderful thing. May the first one he sees when he closes his eyes, if he happens to close his eyes, because some people go out with the eyes open, is die. With the lady in black. Might scam right back into here. Okay, let me behave myself. Elaine, I hope you are well. Elaine Parker. Alicia's like freaking goons, goony goo goo. Gus. Yeah, they're a hot mess. Hot mess. Wendy is saying the UK media are like Jekyll and Hyde. One week they hate Harry and Meghan for at a polo match looking fabulous. Yes, next week they are incandescent with rage for being ignored, like Harry being a US resident. They should be careful of what they ask for. That's what they asked for. Making those little memes and haha funnies, like he's going to be working at McDonald's. Well, he probably will own some. And then, because some of y'all are looking for JOBs, y'all probably going to need to be. All right. Should have been nice. Hello, Paul. How are you? Hey, VS and Squaddies. The unroyal family and the British press are just angry and they have no power in the U.S. and no one in America and around the world are not playing and paying attention to them. Yeah, that hurts their feelings. It hurts their feelings. But to do the whole, I'm going to show up and then not only cosplay with the footwear, but then I'm going to try to cosplay like I'm doing something in the kitchen when you have told us you don't cook and you used to burn the food. So, you know, on the hamburger truck, that food truck, I don't think we saw you flipping no burgers. You could have. I don't remember it, but I wouldn't have allowed you to flip any burgers because did you wash your hands? Because I would think everything's contaminated in that kitchen. I knew you would get a kick out of that. The marketing needs to be better. I'm just saying because that it doesn't even look good. I don't know why they wanted to show the. I'll just say this, and I know some people are going to be like, those Cadbury eggs that come around at Easter time. The look of them when they open that egg. Yeah, I'm sure they probably taste good, but no thank you. Hey Kim, how are you? Good day, VS Speaks and all Sussex squaddies. What's all the tea? The same crazy stuff, we usually talk about. Hattie said, now that is now this is gross. I'm just scratching. Yeah. The vibrant language kicked in at that point, I'm sure. Sussex love, how are you? What will never be repaired is the fragile egos of Willie and Chucky that Harry and Meghan continue to run circles around them despite their best evil efforts. They are not antichrist. Woo, God bless them. Well, mm, you know, incandescent, can't see anything beyond his rage, and which might have gotten the best of the absent lady. One never knows till we see her again, live on TV. Not no video recording or anything like that, because she never spoke as well as she did in that video, and I just that's where y'all messed up. Well, they messed up in many different ways, but yeah. Oh, good, Elaine. A bit better today. All right. You rest also and feel a lot better. Let me see. Uh-oh, Marshar. Okay, Chuck evicting Harry and Meghan from a gifted Frogmore is him putting his country first. Then they are saying they want smoke from US. While child, they lose on that one again. Exactly. Exactly. I just, you know, it's just funny to read. The vault is extensive of the receipts, but you see what they say one point, yes. So the drum beat, yes, a victim, a victim, a victim, a victim. And then as I went through, eviction is usually, at least here in the US, people are still living there. Their goods, possessions, and all that are just packed up and put on the sidewalk right out front of the home or apartment building, wherever, because, you no longer can be in the place. So, and it's done with sheriff's officers. A lot of them are armed and will use excessive force if they have to. Sometimes excessive force is used against them and the crew that is hired to clean out the place. So, eviction just has a different bite to it to me. But Harry and Meghan had moved most of their stuff out, and they moved the remaining items, which wasn't that much. So, when they were leaving after that last engagement they did, most of their stuff was already out of there. But, they're going to pretend that they've done something crazy. Like, he evicted them. Once Diana steps to the side, once Charles transitions, I hope his mum is there and kicks him right where the sun don't shine. Okay. For what he has done these last few years since he got the title. Paul is saying Harry and Meghan are wonderful and amazing couple. Love them. Yes. Church Nelly, Lord, they're tracking jars of jam. What the hell? Insanity. They are bigger fans. Hands down, they're bigger fans than Squad, because I don't know anyone Squad that was tracking. Like, we would say, oh, this is so and so. Oh, look, Delphina, and just Nacho making his little cute joke. Did I tell you I like your jelly? Oh Lord, you just gotta laugh at the crazies. How do you say those fools are gonna to mess with the wrong person? Those people getting the jam have money and can sue them and take what little money they do have. Well, let them continue to FA, so they will FO. Because I think that FOing will shut a lot of the crap down. But hey, you know, time will tell. Time will tell. As long as they keep it to a list, if they start doing other things, yeah, they're going to find out bigly. They'll find out bigly. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Ah. Annie said this ish is too funny. Yeah, you have to, because they're just Church really can't get over this. They're stalking Jan. Yeah. Yeah. One was highly upset. I understand, and I don't think I shared it here. It could have been even on Barron. Somebody reported to the FDA, or I know I've heard another channel mention it. I was in the clouds, but I saw it on the app formerly known as, because squatties were in tears laughing that someone actually went to the FDA to report her like she's sending jelly and jams to friends, and it's like, hello, are you all right? I just some things you just can't. Raffaella, those derangers are so imbecile. Yes, nutty nuts. Tier, who knew that Megan's jar of jam will send these derangers over the edge? You know anything she does. They hadn't really picked themselves up off of the ground with the polo, the dress, the ginger dress, and here come the jars of jelly. Alicia is asking a question. Has anyone tried Clever Blend? Many, yes. I have. Many others have, I believe, within the chat. And it was even before it made it to Target, so AKA Target, but it's Target. Um, yes, I think you'll like it. I think they have the starter pack there. That way you can taste the variety of them. Kids are saying these Delulus need to worry about Lord Sway Sway non-existent quote work schedule than our faves growing ventures. Yes, I don't understand how they well, they're crazy. So if you think Harry and Meghan didn't have a good week or a great week, then okay, so be it. But they did. Mm. When these trolls are proud to be loony, a cult, yes. And you wonder why security is needed, especially when he goes into the country of his birth. We won't say his residence, the country of his birth. Oh, Lord Churchinelli. I'm reading this comment. I'm just reading the comment. The bitch couldn't flip a damn pancake. Celebrity Bake Off, girl, bye. Yep, you got it. Whoa, oh, Paul. What do William going to cook a pulled pork sandwich? He probably was hoping to find one. I can't. Y'all are. Phew. Marsha, those high grove jam jars look like something from WW2 surplus rations. No style. The Chuck Toe jam probably tastes like it too. My God. Annie B, this is too funny. They are tracking two irrelevant people to get paid because the welfare royals aren't working anymore. So the do care because their rent mortgages have to be paid. Yeah, they do. And they know who gets the clicks. But again, Alicia, this is very funny. Celebrity Bake Off kick rocks with no socks. That part, Marsha, where's Kitty Puss? We will not forget. We will not stop asking that. Where is she? Because we know people in our own real lives that are struggling with the particular disease and they are working and even in the midst of feeling like ish from the medicines, they're still living life where people see them. Okay. Traditionally, Peghead showing off Harry's shoes with those Urkel high water pants. Yeah. Did I do that? Oh, goodness. Yep. His, I think someone said it in the chat yesterday. His valet must have been trolling him, or maybe it was on Twisted Trash Thursday. I don't know about the valet. His valet, but the length of his, the pants that he should be wearing. I hope that they stop that too. Lottie said, "Well, if she's missing, that's okay too, Lord." Okay. Connie Palmer, how are you? I almost missed that. I saw the name and then I was like, wait a minute, Connie. Um, Tier, how are you? They are pushing real hard for Willie and fake Kate to be on that show to do a fake bake off. I mean, are they really going to bake? It's not that they're allowed to put the ingredients together, right? Don't you have to like literally take the flour and the crack the eggs and whisk, or put it in a blender? I don't know if they would even use a blender or a mixer. Or the best thing about the mixer, and many of you, is the batter. Like once you get everything you got in the pan, yeah. Mm. Um, let me see. Coming down. Wendy is saying, "Yup, Duchess Megan has a cook show. William and Kate have a cook show too. So typically, copy and paste always second place. Fools, geez. Can these unrolls have an original idea? Nope. Well, the original idea they have has now landed them on the not trusted source when it comes to pictures or videos, etc. And had kill notifications on the picture that they released. So that was their original idea. Let me doctor a picture, alter it. Hee, that's funny. We'll put it together and then we'll put it out like it's really her with the kids. Idalina, the two, they're like Bonnie and Clyde. I think Bonnie and Clyde would disagree. Dolores, it's a tie. Kate and kids and and William quote cooking. Oh, so it's a tie for you, Dolores. She can she can't pick just one. Who did it both? Oh, is that why you said this one? Yeah. Who did it better? Patty. Even their mouthpieces are turning on them. It's an illusion. Those mouthpieces aren't turning on them just yet. Mm-mm. Now, if some announcements made about a split of that household, then we'll see where our alliances lie, which is usually with incandescent, because they do not want his wrath coming after them. But they deserve it. If he didn't have a lot of dirt, then he wouldn't have had to worry about doing all this jumping through hoops. So, hello, official Jamia, how are you? She had a seafood boil last night that she, like a mukbang. Yeah, I wanted a seafood boil so bad after that live last night. Woo, looks so good. Lauren is saying the Draglords are going mad over jam. Where will they end up? Maybe a nice big hunk of chocolate pie. Nice warm gooey chocolate pie. Maybe that's what they should end up with. Just gonna say. Woo, Idalina. He. I'm gonna read it like this. I won't read the word. Okay, because there's another word I was gonna replace with the eggplant, but I'm gonna leave. Okay, Annie B. I wouldn't eat a damn thing that eggplant cooked. That's probably not the meaning that you meant, but I'm gonna leave it as the eggplant. Ooh, y'all trying to get me caught up. I'm not doing it. Ooh, Alicia, that is Church Nelly's nickname for him, Fulio. Yes. Let me see. TT Carter, hi everyone. There's actually a lot of high praises from the charity and people donating for Meghan. For Meghan. I thought they were supposed to be donating in the name of the other absent lady, but okay. She has actually been credited for the donations coming in and very thank you. They trolled themselves. Okay. I just have to give me a moment. I don't want my language to be too vibrant. Just let me chuckle it out. Okay. They thought they were trolling Meghan. I bet you that website's going to be, that URL is going to be shut down soon. No damn. Now, I do have to say, I did see a comment from Tina that was very poetic because it was like, for anyone in Squad that is truly a supporter of Harry and Meghan, why in the world are you donating through that website? Being that it was set up to troll and it's supposed to be in honor of the absent lady. There are so many other organizations that we know that Harry and Meghan are truly involved with that could be donated to. So, yeah. Um, in the words of someone from another YouTube hallway, when it comes down to Squad, either you're going to be about it or you're not. Okay. Support our faves or get them on. Okay. Lottie, Harry and Meghan weeks are always good. Yours, because they have each other. I'm gonna keep on going. I'm seeing some of the comments. I'm probably like a half hour behind. Y'all know how it gets. Alicia, you are off the chain. Get the baby powder and slap yourself. Yes. Marshall, Willie is such a goober. He should try to be authentic and stop the fakery. Thank you. Brits should be embarrassed in having him as their future king. Willie would make the UK look like a joke of a nation. I mean, like, it, mm, if he just does himself. Mm. Lottie, my gosh, tell us how you really feel. William is a F joke. Okay. Eh. Yes, okay, here we go. We like jamming too. Mm. We're jamming. Ba ba da. I hope you like jamming too. Mm. That should be if hopefully she could hopefully the Marley family will give permission or the production company, whomever owns the rights to his catalog, because that would be an awesome little number when it's officially released. Just a thought out into the universe, and I know all of y'all are saying the same. Woo! Ika, what is this? Has the Spanish press ever told us Kate is out of a coma? Just asking. No, you can tell your friend that no, we haven't seen anything. I've not seen anything. So, I've not seen anything. Let me see. Hattie says, Elaine, since you live in the UK, are some people really this ignorant and believe all this ish? The question the world wants to know. Uh, whoa, Connie Bomber. We had heavy snow this morning. Ooh, my goodness. Mm. Well, okay. Mm. See, Mac, how are you? Yes, I did take the picture out in order to bring other stuff in today, but yeah, I was gonna share it, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna leave this dude alone because he obviously is not the one to play with. Annie says, I'm waiting in my jam now. Y'all are silly today. I'm just gonna say, Kim says VS Willie Boy's personality is so very inept to the point that oh Lord, let me start over again. VS Willie Boy's personality is so very inept to the point that he really doesn't get it. He doesn't get. Forget the shoe wear, the footwear. He doesn't get that pretending to cook, like nobody would notice that. Like the UK, his mouthpieces over there, the UK media, they don't care. They'll pretend. They'll say, he burnt the water. That's what they would say. They're so heads are so far up his behind anyway. The place he likes so well. Lorna, Connie Bomber, you have my sympathy. Sometimes we have cold weather and flurries here in Canada in April, but this year we have the El Nino effect. Oh, hmm. Joyce, good morning to you. No need to thank. No thank yous needed. You're very welcome though, but no thank you needed. Scratch and Pete. Woo, y'all are really showing out. Okay, I'm trying to catch up to y'all in the comments. I'm still lagging behind, but that's okay. We're almost at an hour. Antoinette, how are you? VS, Willie Leaks, and Kate do know they have to know how to cook to be on a cooking show. Yes, go make bigger fools of themselves. Shake my damn head. Well, hopefully. We do remember it was a Christmas little fireside chat, and he went to touch her shoulder and she moved out the. I hope we don't have any other situations like that, especially around open flames, sharp cutting instruments, knives, etc. Blenders that might be on in somebody's hand. Oh, jeez. Church Nelly. Peghead couldn't outshine a jar of jam. Damn. Yeah. Why would he try? But truly, and I think I saw him on the app formerly known as a video. Don't know if he was out, if there was an awards. He was in black tie, and I thought I saw BAFTA, but he arrived alone, so I'm not sure if that was a previous because the person was like, look at that powerful walk. He walked so fast I had to keep rewinding to be like, oh, that is him. Oh, okay. Yeah, just saying. Hey V, how are you? Those idiots in the UK media and the Unroy family are hopelessly incompetent, but they keep trying to come for the Sussexes, and they really need to stop. They really need to stop, especially now that they have the world's eyes watching more than they were before. Mhm, mhm. There you go, Alicia. Don't mess with Prince Archie. They've said some of the most disgusting things, and when the BBC rehired the guy that compared him to a chimp, although it was a joke, it was a joke, and then you got your job back. Yeah, that spoke enough volume about that country as a whole, since that is a government-run broadcasting, right? Isn't BBC, or is it the royal families, or are they all the same? Okay. Lorna, VS Speaks Royally, GB News is losing money and has laid off. Yes, I read that yesterday at the end of Sussex. That was a little karma. I didn't put it up on the screen, but I did read from the screenshot that, they posted 42.4 million pounds loss. And so whoever the money bags that's behind them is like throwing deuces, like I'm out. I'm pulling up my stakes and I'm out of here. So I think they had 40. Was it 40? There's a lot of fours going on. Hello, knock, knock. We know symbolism in numbers. Okay, ancestors, Lady in Black. Okay, Sussex love. How the mighty have fallen. Bible says you reap what you sow. Amen. Yes, they don't get it. Remember, they're over. I think they feel being head of a church that they are. We know what happened per the Bible with the last rulers that felt that they were on the same level as God. Okay. We're kind of seeing it happening before our eyes. Alicia is saying, cause no harm, take no shit. Well, if you, what is the old saying? Don't start none, won't be none. That used to be the thing when I was a kid, or younger, I should say. Helene, how are you? Good morning to all. Miss VS. There is no way to sensibly explain KC3 Sway Sway and the Royal Rota's behavior when it comes to the Sussex success. Jealousy. Like that balcony appearance in New Zealand, they were asked to do it. So I feel it was a little bit of the setup, just, because a lot of that they didn't really have say over, okay, you're going to go here, you're going to do this, blah, 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 blah. from what we're always told, the firm has firm control of itineraries, etc. So then you all set up that balcony appearance. You just didn't expect the response that Harry and Meghan got. I guess you thought it was going to be boos and hissing and all that other stuff when it was the loudest cheers and applause. And that just set, of course, the headlines the next day. And it's just, yeah, again, they trolled themselves, set them own selves up, thinking they were going to take down Harry and Meghan, and it worked against them. So, yes, they are now reaping all that they have sowed. Kim, Baltimore can't compete where he doesn't compare. Period. There you go, Kim. Period. Exactly. I'm just saying, this is cracking me up. Alicia laughed my fat ass off. Y'all making my mimosa even better. Ooh, that sounds like a good idea. Look at you. Let me try to catch up because I am truly way behind Marsha. Harry changing his home status was meant to be. He only came to his true home. He's a descendant of President George Washington on Diana's side. Isn't that something how, I tell you, she didn't make it back, quote, home, but Harry did, and his line did, yes, and are so much more well off and thriving for it. So, I see. How are you? So they, Sonia, Megan got Britannia shook. She's jamming. Yes. Mm. I'm gonna have to play that song when I get off of here. Elaine said, "Oh dear, I love my Cadbury cream eggs. Oof, oof. Enjoy them all for me too." Oof. Just exactly. Charles wanted a slimmed down monarchy, and now he's got an empty balcony. He didn't even be careful of what you ask for, because all that energy that they keep, and I've said it several times, that they keep putting out there at the Sussexes is being transmuted into such positivity. So as much as they and all the crazies that they hire and you know do all and say all this stuff online, if they can't see that it's all being transmuted into positivity and wealth, oh well, oh well. Let me see. Whew. Wendy says UK media, their faves Baldy and Doolittle not bringing in the money, working half in, half out, and the media have say BS excuses for the unroyals. The world can see their hypocrisy. Yes, they've brought the attention to themselves by trying to, you know, the massive inundation of headlines, etc. But certain interviews that really were on the world stage, when a certain country was like, "Oh, we're not going to watch that here," and y'all posted up bigger numbers than in the U.S. Let's see. Kim Peaches, VS Speaks. Didn't Harry and Meghan keep the home intact because his cousin stayed there for almost 2 years while they were in Canada and they first moved to Tyler Perry's home? That's what we understand. Yes, Kim. Hmm. Sure did. I mean, the gift from the Queen. That is just the disrespect in that aspect. I don't care that all properties go back to the monarchy. That was already gifted out. So then leave that intact. But then again, I'm glad because I'm sure if Harry and Meghan had kept Frogmore, anytime they would go in, if the cousins weren't there or whatever, um, they would have to, have a complete security sweep. At least I would for listening devices. Okay, say I'm crazy if you want to, or too conspiracy. Mm. C Mac, I thanked I thank for doing my job for me, even the little bios for everyone that posts. Sure. C-Mac, but you have to admit, like when I first saw it, I was like, oh, they made a list. To see that they have like 1 through 50, I was like, okay. To see the name, I'm like, oh, okay. When I looked in that other column and saw they had like their bio, I'm like, okay, now you're over the top for that. Give people a chance to Google and find out for themselves who each of the individuals are, which most of us know their names, but it's just a whole nother level. We truly, yeah, we have to say thank you, but hopefully I'll see another screenshot with the updated list when we see all the other numbers fill in, but I hope they don't. I hope they don't post anything. Until the launch happens, and then they'll be so torn up by the launch that they won't even have time to update their list. Navi says royal family made such a mess thinking that they were humiliating the Sussexes. That part. That part. Um Lottie, that jam effed William up. Yes. Woo! I can't imagine. I can't imagine the rage behind closed doors. I really can't. Okay, so Lorna said most of Harry and Meghan um, stuff was out there when they went to Canada. Who would trust that pegging KC3 loving racehorses with their personal stuff? Ooh, my God. Okay. Okay. Idalina, yes, they said they reported to the FDA. Yeah. Who's probably, if I was the one that received the call or read that particular email, I would have laughed my behind off. Like, look at this crazy. Mm, Wendy is saying May, Prince Harry returned to the UK for Invictus. Tabloids will ask us, Meghan and the children coming hell to the no. I mean, why even ask a stupid question? See, that should be his response. And we know that the Ginger Avenger would have no problem saying that. I mean, you know. Mm, 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 mm. Sussex love. Wait a minute. I'm coming back, Sussex love. Elaine, I just looked up and saw there's a comment above that. Ooh, Elaine, the shade. We know what William flips, and it's not burgers. Okay, let me get it together. I'm going to scroll through a whole lot of comments because I am way behind and we are now over an hour. And yeah, Sussex Love said, what's funny is Sway Shady announced that he was going to work from home. And as soon as that polo pictures dropped and Megan's jam, he ran out of the house to a fake kitchen. Really, though? Well, it's a real kitchen, but he faked cooking. Yeah, I'm absolutely hollering because y'all. Y'all have seen the comments. Y'all know where I'm probably laughing the toes and with the sausage and the finger. I just can't with y'all right now. Rory, hello to you. How are you? Grace, hello to you. Okay, so Sussex Love, I need you to behave yourself. This is why I hollered like I did. If Kate has a cooking show at this point, it's going to be Weekend at Bernie's with Kate in the kitchen. Amen. I'm done. I'm done. Which, if you haven't seen the movie Weekend at Bernie's, hilarious. It's hilarious. I I just have to scroll through a whole lot of comments. I just want someone to serve that man incandescent a big piece of chocolate pie. And when he realizes what's in it, yeah, I mean, what happened happens. And he best not put his hands on nobody else, allegedly. Ooh. C Max said, I'm gonna be mad if they beat me and buy up all the jam. It took me 2 months to get my clever blends when they first came out. You know that's going to happen. You know that's what's gonna happen. Mrs. S, my boss. Okay. In the clouds, my friends, happy Sunday to VS Speaks and all supporters of Sussex land. Hands still on the fritz. I hope healing, sending some healing energy to you, Mrs. S. Yes, that you start feeling better because that can really make you feel so bad. All right, I think I've caught up a little bit. When he says thank you, Royal PR Carters for doing such a bang up job for making the Unroyals a laughing stock on the global stage. Bravo. Please continue. Our world needs a laugh, yes, because things are going on that the person who said his life goal is to have peace to in the Middle East needs to get on it instead of faking that he's cooking something in a stainless steel pot that he's touching that the eye is not on. Mm, that's what he needs to do. So um Annie, the charity is real. Um, it was set to go to this trust that oversees 1,200 food banks. They've acknowledged that, yes, they're receiving these proceeds or whatever, but it's not a fake charity. So hopefully I didn't say it that way. It's the fake site that then redirects people to um, this particular trust that oversees the 1,200 food banks. But their message was, and it's supposed to be in the honor of Kate, but you're trolling. People are now giving thanks to Meghan and all. It's hilarious. I just can't. So anyway, I just wanted to clarify that when I saw. Yes, she should. Meghan should get credit for any donations for that charity. Woo, the funny. Now, if y'all thought the squad was going to match it, y'all need the heads checked for real. Mm-mm. Excuse me, taking a sip of my tea. I'm scrolling through a lot. Oh Lord, shh. Karen him. Hold on a second. Let me get to this one from Marshar. How in the hell are Willie and Kate going to do a cooking show? Oh, I get it. They both will be AI. Let me take another sip of my tea for ASMR. I'm not fooling with you right now, Marshar. Has that third eye been telling you anything? All right, let me read Karen's while I wait for a response. Um, Abigail Spencer's just showed her jam. Oh, Lord. She gonna go on the list now. Some of them folks, yes, especially yesterday, needed to be doing a lot of 420ing. Some of y'all know what I'm talking about. Oh Lord. Okay, let me um let me see. Yep, there she is, smiling away with her jam. Oh, and she posted three. Oh, cute. One moment, please. I'm going to try to get these pictures and show you all so y'all can see. Thank you, Karen. Thank you, Karen. Oh, wait a minute. I'm just cracking up. Y'all are going to love them. That's one. Okay. Let me get the second one because you're going to notice something in picture 2 and 3 and maybe the background too. Oh, Abigail, I love you because you're trolling. I love it. Okay. Hold on. It's going to take, I'm getting, and then I'm going to, okay. Third one taken. Now let me get them to a spot where I can share them. 1, 2, 3. I hope y'all don't mind. I hope you don't mind. I hope you don't mind. Wanna put down in words. Whew, how wonderful life is. Woo! All right. I'm gonna start crying. That song always gets me. All right, let me stop. I know y'all are like this fool here. All right. Just waiting for my email to come on through, to come on through, to come on through. Just waiting for the email to come on through. Do 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 do. All right. Let me start this. Let me keep going through comments as I wait for that to hit. And it really shouldn't be that bad. My gosh, it's only 3 pictures. Um I've started, so I'll get back to it. Let me see. Idolina, all the people in the UK, Chuckles and Lazy K, their favorite song is Jamming with Me. True. Sussex love. Please, Angela Levin and her army of senior haters with unwashed legs really need to stop. Jesus. Okay. Um, I can't. And I'm just going to say I can't because that one just took me. All right. Y'all can look at that. I'm just saving the images. I got my email. Absolutely love, 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 love. Thank you, Karen, for dropping that news alert on us. Ooh, I hope you don't mind. I hope you don't mind. Mm. Woo. All right. I'm getting ready to load them in. Then I'll find a comment. Actually, I think that might, well, not the one that's on the screen right now, but the one about Abigail. Okay. Now, hold on to your hats, everybody. Let me bring up Karen's. Let me find this one. Oh, let me come back. Let me come back. Let me come back. Some of y'all are still dropping love on me. Uh-oh. Cat Harem says signing out. Okay. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Okay. Just as I get there. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, I would do a drum roll, but that would wake up. Here is the first picture. And let me take my banner down. Okay. This jam is my jam. The delicious taste of what's to come, indeed. Love you so much, M. And then they added the American Riviera Orchard. Abigail, Abigail, Abigail. Now, I'm putting the banner back up because I just took the screenshot with the same part on it. But notice anything in particular about the surroundings? Notice anything in particular about the surroundings? Hmm. Loving the pictures. Nice, beautiful sunny day, beautiful lawn, particular tree in the background. Now I know this is a dead giveaway for you all, and I'm loving it. Oh, Guy. All right. So here they go again, just so you see. I guess now, can anyone even on IG, I can, well, I guess I can make it bigger that I can try and see her number. Yep, that's what they're going to have to do. They're going to have to update their list. And I'm not saying the number out loud. I did look at it closer. So those are the pictures. Very cute indeed. Thank you again, Karen, for that news. Let me come all the way down to the bottom. There you go. There you go. There you go. The dog was, yes. Some may get it, and then and some may not. As soon as I saw, I was like, oh yeah, there you go. She is. She's doing what Megan can't. Although Megan, probably was taking the picture because Guy is not far from her. hmm Is she at the Sussex home? See, y'all are picking up. Y'all know. Hey, James Gip Gip. Ah, too funny for words. hmm Oh, I love it. I absolutely love it. So, yes, yes, yes. There you go. Oh, it is so sweet. Isn't that sweet? Yep. Kim, that is so true. V, they are crying into their jams. Harry and Meghan winning forever. So I go back to my Sussex Saturday title, which was Harry and Meghan are having a great week. Yes. Thank you, Abigail. See, they doing a drip drip on who has what. See, Mac, make sure you. I'll have to drop you the number but if you have IG, y'all can probably go out and see, and then y'all be able to see the number. We are not, Karen. We're not putting the number because, let the haters find out for themselves and update their list. Yes, they are. They are born the same day. Yes, Okay, I'm not putting it on the screen, but y'all, yes. All right, let me look for a last comment. That for me was win, win, win. Marshar says, I love, love, love Megan's class with each of her jam gifts to her friends. So includes the jam, fresh lemons, flowers, and a beautiful fruit basket. I think this would be my last yes. So, I love it. Absolutely love it. And let me see, it was about 44 minutes ago. So again, Karen, thank you for alerting. I'm sure there will be more. And in fact, since she tagged, let me just look and see if they have. I think they disabled because the crazy loonies started out tagging American Riviera Orchard and not with good stuff. So yeah. Let me just make sure I have that starred. Do I have that starred? Let me just yes, I do. Okay, so Mrs. S, free advertisement for the brand headlines for a while. Yes. I mean, we all knew her sister would, that's what her birthday twin would obviously be on the list. Okay, I'm sure there's another, as we used to call her, the talk show queen, probably is also on the list, but you know, when they drip it out, we'll know. We'll know. All right. This is the last comment. I hope that you enjoyed yourselves. Please remember to hit the thumbs up if you didn't already. Welcome to all, especially new subscribers, because usually the number does go up a little bit when the live stream is occurring. I want to thank all again who dropped. Ooh, let me come over here and make sure because I think some of y'all went a little ham. Let me look at this again. Okay, yeah. I almost missed some. So let me do this first. Let me acknowledge my additional super stickers that I got. Okay. Kat was saying sign off, signing out. Have a great weekend. Stay hydrated. Raffaella, grazie, grazie, grazie. Um, thank you so, so, so very much. V, thank you. Joy, thank you. To you four. And may it all be returned to you all 1,000 times over. Let me play my little music. Then we're going to get up out of here. Hold on one second. You're making it rain, 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 rain down on me. Thank you all. Okay. Let me come over here. Let me do this. Thanks again, Karen, for giving us that little tidbit. And I was able to share the pictures while still live because they were sweet. That I love it. I just love that. That was too sweet. All right, everyone. Oh, see, Mac, there you go. Don't y'all start this because y'all know what y'all did to me that one time. I laugh about it still. C Mac, thank you for the super sick. Cindy, thank you. Great chat, VS. To you. Okay, that's for the two of you. I know I'm gonna have to end quick because y'all starting. You're making it rain, 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 rain down on me. May your gifts be returned unto you 1,000 times over. C Mac and Cynthia, you've been dropping quite a bit. All right, let me come over here. Last comment. Please take care of yourselves. Y'all are starting it again. I love it. Lottie, for the super sticker. I'm just going to sit here for a second. I knew it. Lorna, thank you. Y'all really. You're making it rain, 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 rain down on me. See, when I flipped back over to the one screen where the highlighted comments are, and I saw your name, I hollered so loud, I probably woke my husband out of his nap. Woo! All right, I'll be in trouble. Okay, may your love that you've dropped upon me be returned unto you all 1,000 times over. Thank you. Okay, y'all, I'm not playing with y'all right now. I love y'all. Lots, lots, lots.